Okay, so working on this little guy a little bit again. Made a bit of progress. That's be Joe, Buggy, my horse in the background there. Okay, so all the same parameters that were in there yesterday can be changed. You can change the diameter of your hub. Those of you who don't know what a hub is, it's used in milling machines, in 4-axis milling machines, to hold the inside of the ring. On the inside of a hub there's a keyhole. This one is designed for Brent's auger. But anyway, so you've got a variable hub diameter. You've got your hub thickness depending on what you need. Mine was always at a fixed 6, but I've made that 7, whatever it is you want to make it to. You can also change the spoke diameter, up and down, thicker, shorter, fatter spokes, I don't know what you need. The length of the spoke moving into or out of your ring. Okay, I'm going to change the diameter down a little bit. Let's pull it up. And of course the number of spokes back and forward, I don't know, you may need more spokes, you may need less spokes, I'm not 100% sure what your needs are. And then of course the rotation of the spokes, you may need to rotate them. If you zoom in on this control, you can rotate it 1 degree at a time. Okay. So, and then of course the last thing is Brandt's arbor. In everyone's case is slightly different. So I've built in some allowance for adjusting Brandt's arbor as an 8mm circle and 7mm square to create this. So what I've done is I've made this slightly adjustable. So if your Brandt's arbor is a little bit tighter, a little bit looser, you can adjust. I'll zoom that in. Oopsie. I'll zoom that in so you can see what's happening. You can adjust this in or out depending on the actual dimensions of yours, so to make it fit your key a little better. Okay, and then of course once you're happy with what you've got and what the positioning of it is, bake geometry, press the button and boom, you've got it. Of course all of these we just figured out you can view your remote control panel, and you can use these controls from inside of your Rhino interface like that. You can get rid of this and you can have this sort of interface. Alright, so anyway, that's that. I'll close this so you can see what the geometry looks like. Control panel. Alright, cheers, Chris out.